AIDS Calgary has a long and successful history of providing services to individuals involved in the sex trade, and so the adoption of the SHIFT program was a natural evolution in delivering harm reduction services to one of Calgary's most vulnerable communities. SHIFT is a harm reduction and rights-based program that works with adults involved in the sex trade by helping them to reach their goals, improve quality of life, and create safer working conditions. SHIFT provides supportive case management services to those who choose to exit the sex trade, as well as those who choose not to exit. SHIFT is for all adults, women, men, and transgendered. The program was named SHIFT because we wanted to see a shift in the language, perceptions, and misconceptions used in the community and the media about the sex trade. SHIFT is centrally located in the Calgary Care Centre. The name itself reduces the barriers to accessing services, including a resource bank for health, housing, employment, and financial concerns. Computer, internet, and telephone access are available, as well as laundry facilities, weekly lunches, and snacks in a social environment. Most importantly, the space engenders a feeling of belonging and comfort, a place where community can gather free of stigma and discrimination. Stigma and discrimination is one of the main concerns sex workers face. We use the terms sex work and sex worker to describe any adult who exchanges sexual services for money and other goods. This is done through indoor and outdoor work, by internet and telephone. For many people, sex work is work, and believe that it should be treated as any other occupation, with all the rights and benefits of workplace safety and security. Titles like prostitute infer criminal and moral deviance, and fail to acknowledge that a person working in the sex trade is just that, a person who is entitled to all the rights and privileges available to any citizen. SHIFT utilizes a harm reduction approach, so sex trade workers can access the services based on their own needs, without fear of judgment. Most activities we take part in have potential risks and dangers. Abstinence isn't always possible. Harm reduction works by reducing the risks. In sex work, this includes education and information about workplace safety, such as bad date reporting sheets, condom negotiation techniques, legal resources, and knowledge of the criminal code. By providing safer sex supplies like condoms and lube, and access to safer drug works. Also, access to non-judgmental health and wellness service providers. SHIFT has two other intentions: providing community and government service providers with the knowledge and tools to provide collaborative and non-judgmental programs and services, by actively participating in the Calgary Network on Prostitution and Community Day events, providing presentations in post-secondary faculties like social work, nursing, and community studies, and sharing knowledge and connecting with similar programs within Canada and throughout the world. And to advocate on the community and systemic level by taking the lead in community collaborations such as the International Sex Workers' Rights Day, International Day to End Violence Towards Sex Workers, and sharing our position on topics related to sex work. Also sharing information to demystify sex work and address negative stereotypes presented through the media. Sex workers that use our services tell us that they feel empowered to consider their choices. They recognize that they have choices and realize that they have the right to be safe and have the voice to ask for their needs to be met. With continued work, it is our goal to set an example for the community and help us create a compassionate society where all people are treated with dignity and respect.